Welcome back everybody on the Smithie D. So today I wanted to make a video. I've seen a lot of hate recently to raid Han Solo, and I just wanted to really kind of show my view, my opinion with footage that I've taken, because not everyone has a fully kind of like Han Solo at the moment, and I don't want a lot of you giving up on this kind of guy, because to me he's one of the best characters in the game, and I'll show you the reasons why behind that, because I'm going to show you a couple of battles, but there's a lot of demand that people believe that he doesn't hit hard enough. He's too squishy, but we want to show you the footage of maybe why he could be squishy.
Thank you.
Compared to these guys. If Han had a ton of health, exactly like Han Stormtrooper, he'd be very kind of overpowered, because he'd be very hard to kill. I believe he's just there for the one shot, for his quick trigger finger, like a space cowboy. I'll leave Annie, Lando and Han Stormtrooper pretty much behind. We're not going to be using them at all in these videos. We're going to use the team that you've seen now. We're going to replace Sunfuck afterwards. So straight away you're going to go for the stun on Poe, so that's straight away neutralizing their attack. I've used Phasma to make her a little bit more speedier, so pretty much she's going to get our fence up, give my team. I'm going to go for the taunt. I'm going to go for an AoE stun. So straight away, as you can see in this, Han Solo was the biggest part here. So like he is on the counterpart when he's Han ST, when he dresses up as a Stormtrooper every Sunday, he's exactly viable. He's definitely the kind of like cookie to my team. Taking him out of this team, it's not going to work as well. It's not going to be as strong. Sunfuck's replaceable, as you'll see in the next videos. Yeah, Han is squishy, but the whole point of him being squishy is so he's not overpowered. Everyone has a weakness in this game, and that's the way the game is actually going towards. Like, for example, if you haven't noticed with Biggs, if an Empire character like Palpatine, Vader, actually put any touch on him, so they even hit him, he gets 100% turn meter. That is awesome. That's a good counter to the Empire squads there, is having some Biggs in your team. Yeah, okay, granted, he's not much without Wedge, but if he can keep getting that assist, and just spam it, happy days. You can see the first one to die in this match was Han Solo. It's not a massive disappointment, because this is a really strong team, to be honest with you. It is a strong team, and there's tactical ways of getting around it, but Rex lead is very strong, especially when, you know, a lot of crits are happening. It's going to give the team kind of turn meter on there. But Rey, yeah, she's doing fantastic in this battle in this team. She's doing really good with Phasma out aside, a bit of girl power there. And yes, for anybody that didn't know, Phasma is actually a female. But anyway, as you can see on this one, this battle's been going quite well on an attack. This is pretty much good footage, to be honest. You know, we've done a great attack here. You know, Rey has really helped here. She's partnered up with this team very well. Han at the beginning was the key. Having Emperor lead, getting all that turn meter for him was just epic. It's a good battle, but we're going to move on to our next battle now. So in this matchup, we've benched Sunfuck, and we're going to put First Order TIE Pilot. We're going against a very similar team to mine that has all the same characters and pretty much the same stats of what I run, but we're going to show the importance of Han and what he brings to the team straight away by stunning his counterpart, Han ST. We're going to go for an AoE stun, because that's probably sometimes the most important thing to do, because we took their tank out of the game. We're also then going to try and take Lando out first, because he can cause a lot of damage, and ignore kind of like Annie's passive for now, because we've got full health. We've took him out. He's going to do his AoE as normal. Then we're going to want, because it's against the AI, we're going to want to take down as much health as possible on Palpatine, because his next attack he'll try and heal himself, because that's what the AI does, instead of him actually doing an AoE. So now we're going to go in and start putting this kind of shock on the characters to stop them taunting. We're going to try and make them slower, so they're losing their speed. And we're going to now try and take out Anakin, one of the best attack in the world. Now we've got some evasion there. We've killed him. He's going to come in for another. He's took out my hand, but it's not end of days. We're pretty much taken out of the team. We took out their attackers. Now we just need to take out Anakin. None of them, Sunfuck or Han, can actually taunt now. So we're doing fantastic, and we're completely taking the team apart. And just in kind of like what we've actually got here, we don't have an AoE squad, so we took them down by using our strength, as that's Raid Han. And we've got Rey in our team, we've got Palpatine. Without this kind of team here, it'd be a lot harder and may not actually be possible. But Han is the key in this team, and then followed by Palpatine. But let's go on to our next battle. So we're going to use the same squad again, and we're going to go against the same squad again. The reason for this is so you can see identically that we're going back to back in a battle against the same team. We're going to do the same scenario again. We're going to stun, and we're also going to do the advantage up. We're going to then actually do an AoE stun, and all the time the effects are going to be different, but we want to take out Lando pretty much first. When we get a chance to do our shock again, we're going to do that. Palpatine's got near enough turn meter again. So these are the reasons why I believe Han is one of the best characters in the game, because what he can do and what he can bring to the table, even at a 5-star, he's very viable. Yeah, I do totally understand that a lot of people don't have him yet, but trust me, it's going to happen. You will get your Han. You know, I'm sure CG aren't going to sit there and allow everyone else to have, you know, hands. I'm sure that they will find a way to give Han to the other players that aren't getting hands currently from the raid, and may never do because they haven't got the gear or the characters to kind of raid or hit through a phase 1. And then when you've got to that level of hitting through phase 1, there's already people doing phase 1, 2 and 3. If you enjoyed this video or you found this video helpful, please hit a like. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I bring this content out on a regular basis. In the meantime, I'm the Smithie D. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I do appreciate you taking the time out to watch my content. May the force be with you, and have a great day.